want to have it.
Oh, Grand Smoko. Zombra's going a nice big EMP, locking him out of everything that makes them worthwhile heroes. Converting to 2 kills. It's not that detrimental because the spawn point's so close by, but it's just a moment of shock when you're locked out of everything.
Yeah, and we're just seeing Gunsmoker get to play their game. As I said, I think KSR's best chance may be just take a goat's composition, all sit in a ball, and at least force Gunsmoker to dive under 6 members instead of the individual picks that they're finding constantly. Kaimo's on 4 health right now, and he's going back in.
No fear, mate.
Yeah, Gunsmoker just playing with absolute confidence right now, and it's showing results.
Well, there's a lot of individual effort and results now getting rewarded. They look at pressure, Gunsmoker, we see Sombra looking for a new in. Going in, pressuring the other Sombra. We see the Primal Rage come out. The bomb comes out, it's nice, it's a good spot, but sort of fails to really connect to anyone. D.Va herself just picked up a kill onto Junkrat. But again, KSR just being punished on this opening run.
Yeah, and with the meta as it used to be, we're kind of... I'm just going to talk over this because this fight isn't going to end for a while. The meta that it used to be with goats being so dominant, we're kind of used to seeing those very effective D.Va bombs, but honestly, without something like the Zarya Graviton Surge or the Reinhardt Earth Shadow to combo it together, even just Lucio to boop the shields out of the way, it's a lot harder to find a super effective D.Va bomb. More often, you're just kind of using it to clear a team away from a certain point, and Gunsmoker right now are perfectly happy to constantly be on the move.
Oh, look at that. Failed pulse bomb, unfortunately fails connect. But, I mean, they're still doing a good job contesting the payload right now. Claymore looking for more targets. Sees the angry Winston. Decides to back out. ZSR coming in on the Sombra. Looking for some options. But we see known weaves pushing D.Va back into the corner. He's identified D.Va as a weave and is going for the kill.
No weaves allowed, D.Va. Get out. The start of that fight was actually a great demonstration of how well Gunsmoker are playing together as a team. Kaimor goes forward, he looks for the play, he misses the pulse bomb. He's left in a dangerous place. Immediately, No Weaves dives forward and drops the Winston shield on top of him. So Kaimor gets away from that play without being punished. And that's exactly what you need with a dive comp. One person picks a target, everyone picks a target.
Oh, I like that there. That was a good use of the EMP. Does manage to connect and get a... Fails to actually get connect though. Junkrat getting a kill there. But again, we're coming up to it. There's only 15 seconds on the clock. It has to be a big play there. We see a nice Riptide
That's
come
a big
out.
play!
Oh, that is beautiful. This could be the moment here as we see more members falling as they can push this around the corner. They've only got to get a...
They've got a long way to push. We actually might see Gunsmoker able to rally to the point.
Oh, we're in overtime. We're in the big leagues now.
And KSR still need to win one more fight. They're going to try and start on their terms, though.
I'll say one more fight. We do see Zombra in the back line. Nice big EMP as the rest of Gunsmoker comes out and starts mopping up the floor. D.Va bombs in the air. It's falling. It connects. It's big. Taking out 2 members, sealing a map 2 for Gunsmoker.
And a dominant performance from them to match the dominant performance we saw in Game 1. So at least we should see a much more explosive Grand Finals.
Wow, that was... It looked really good. That was a positive Riptide just then on the side of KSR, but they just didn't... Just not enough work earlier in the game to get that payload to a point where they could try and like reset the match.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm excited for our Grand Finals. Not only do we have 2 strong-looking teams, but we saw them winning through different styles. Janitors emphasized, well, they emphasized either bunker or just everybody ran a DPS hero. Gunsmoker
Come for the team, stay for the memes.
Gunsmoker kind of stuck to a particular style, and it was that dive comp, and it worked very well for them. So
highly aggressive dive comp as well. So it's going to be see how well that comes up. If we see a bit of an individual, we'll call it the meme team, coming out of Janitors, that dive comp is going to punish that heavily. So they are going to have to be forced to switch out to something else.
I don't think we'll see Janitors running Ashe and Mei on the same composition, I gotta say.
History dictates.
Although, look, if they do it, I will be extremely impressed. So if they want to, if they want to go for the gold, I don't recommend running it. If they want to go to be remembered,
Yeah,
well, then that's the way you
that's
do
it.
it.
Heroes never die, but legends are never forgotten. All right, guys. So I think we might be throwing to the host desk
Yeah.
just for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to throw the host desk just for a little bit as we get ready for the grand final, guys. Don't go anywhere. You're about to see the hottest action in Overwatch very shortly. Hey guys, and welcome back to the RFLAN63 Grand Final for Overwatch. I'm Diskinker, and joining me on the analyst seat is Bruno the Pig. Good sir, we're here.
Yeah.
We've gone through a semi-final series. We've got our two best teams lined up and ready for action. Let's talk about them. Of course, it is Janice's OCE up against Garn Smoko. And this is I think this is winding up to be a really good series.
Yeah, we saw two pretty dominant performances in the semi-finals. So I'll be curious to see how these two teams match up if we do see one of them still proving stronger. But my feeling is we're going to see a bit more of a close match this time. Certainly, I think Gunsmoker should be able to put enough pressure on Janitors that there's no more silly business.
Yep. Yeah, we did see Janitors kind of, flexing a little bit or styling a little bit in some earlier games. They were running Widowmaker and Ashe. But from the performance, of course, of Ground Smoker, we saw a very a heavy dive composition with very good execution. You know, when Winston dived onto the back line, he obviously had the Sombra to help, and there was a lot of damage follow-up as well. So Winston was racking up kills, but we know that means a lot of focus fire.
Yeah, I think they played that composition very well. One thing that sets kind of good dive apart from bad dive is it's not
killing.
just picking the same target, but it's protecting each other. You know, dive doesn't really have any backline to front line to fall back to. Rather, you need the whole of your front line in the same place so that there's enough of a threat that the opponents can't really capitalize on anything. And we saw exactly that, particularly from NoWeebs on the Winston. He was so good at being wherever the rest of his team was and putting down that Winston shield, putting down that damage, and making sure that nobody could take advantage of his frontliners.
Yep. Yeah, beautiful there. So understanding the role completely in all its dynamics. But we are going to Paris, one of the latest maps to join the Overwatch roster. And I have to admit, you know, I'm excited to see. I've seen, I've seen meme games, I've seen quick match games, but I have yet to see any professional games on this map. And these are the closest we're going to get to professionals tonight.
Yeah, and we have been seeing it in the Overwatch League already.
Yep.
It looks like Janitors are going to be going with kind of the accepted meta, which is bunker comp is very good on this map. The first point is it's very long sight lines. It's very easy to see the enemy team coming. So you see this high ground area, this kind of plaza. That's not actually the point as much as it looks like it is. But this is where you're going to be able to set up. You can see everything around here, and it's going to force Gunsmoko to kind of play around the buildings. They need to edge their way around the corner, and if they make it into the buildings, then they can start poking at this bastion. But their first step is breaking through this alleyway that you see here.
This is the choke point. This is the situation where they decide.
And they're going to be relying on Kaimor for this, which is why you see them spamming that entrance. They don't want Sombra to be able to run past while she's invisible.
Like she just did.
Like she just did, with actually an assist from Styrell in that defense matrix. But she's been detected now.
Oh, she's being poked down. She has tried to lock down the D.Va, but she is going to fall very shortly in low health, just teleport out. But she's going to have to reset a little bit. Oh, look at that damage on Farah there. Taking a lot of damage there. She tried to poke out. Again, both teams haven't lost anyone yet, but Winston taking a lot of damage on the side here of Garn Smoko. Janitor's finally connecting, getting the first kill onto it, allowing them to reset up on point, but they do have to deal with that Farah that is being just an annoyance right now. They have to defend the point now as the rest of the team managed to snuck by there. Winston diving onto the point there by himself with the Pilot D.Va, does get killed, and we see a little bit of a reset now come out on the side of Garn Smoko.
Yeah, and that was actually a pretty good start coming out from Garn Smoko. Poe caught them moving. You know, they were trying to transfer their bunker as
Oh!
the Battle Mercy takes out the Bastion, but there's not really any chance of them following up, I don't think. Gunsmoker kind of trickling in right now, and they've got to be careful, but it does look like they're going to be able to end this. They've slowly taken down every DPS that Janitors had available.
They still have to deal with a D.Va bomb on point. A little bit of zoning right now. Nice positioning there, but... Oh, the big D.Va push comes in. Styries, get out of here, D.Va. You imposter!
I think Poe was actually looking to get the kill with that mech called out there. So a little bit cheeky and punished for it. But yeah, actually a very drawn out fight there. Gunsmoker able to make it happen. Got to give some credit to Royal Rice there, going full on Battle Mercy and actually taking down the Bastion. I think without that, that definitely would have been a hold from Janitors. But now Janitors 4 ultimates available. This is going to be a tough push for Gunsmoker.
Yeah, it's a lot of defensive power right now on their board.
Did I say 4? I meant 5. And here comes one of them.
Looking for a target. It's got 5 seconds. It's got to find someone. It's missing someone. It connects to a Mercy. But that's a big ultimate to waste on just a little Mercy.
No, that's absolutely fine. Junkrat builds Riptire up so quickly. Just killing a support, this delays the push. Gunsmoker just have to retreat and wait for Royal Rice to come back. You can see Kaimor here playing a bit of a sneaky game up at the spawn.
Hanging out with the Roomba while it cleans the floor. Looking for a target, busts out.
There it is, the
EMP! Did you see Bastion book it just then? Alright, there's a nice little fight here now. Looking for more targets. There's a lot of players. The barrage comes out, failing to connect to anyone, unfortunately. But it is helping a little bit, just with a little bit of damage spread. Poe taking a lot of damage, getting pushed off the point now. This is what we have not seen tonight. Janitors on the back foot here as the point rapidly closes in. Pixel left for him, but each team contesting heavily on the point now. 3 versus 2, 2 versus 3, switching. Just any moment now, one team can push over the edge here, but we see it slowly is going in the advantage, of course, over to Gunsmoker.
Yeah, and there it is. A really good move by Kaimor there to start that off. That EMP, I talked about it in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
One of the best ways of breaking apart this bunker composition.
Yep.
We did see that the Diva Bomb didn't quite follow up properly. It couldn't get over the archway. But even without that, you've got that Bastion on the move. And what's more, Bastion had the tank form at the ready, but with that EMP, he's not able to go into it.
Use it,
which is kind of the best scenario for Bastion otherwise, is if your bunker's broken, go into tank mode and you don't need it anymore. As he was just forced to scramble, and Gunsmoker made good use of that chaos.
Well, yeah, 100%. It causes chaos, the EMP, because you're expecting the follow-up from the bomb. Even if it fails, you're still expecting it, and you're not going to go like, oh, I wonder if it's here or not. It's like, book it, get out.
Yeah, you don't want to make any gambles on, I'm probably safe here.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to go check out Shania Twain here up on stage.
Sure, why not? Known French performer, Shania Twain.
That spitting image.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see that reversed Gunsmoker actually running the bunker comp as well, but I guess I'm going to eat my words because Acacius, I guess, just likes the Ashe. I think after getting routed like that, they are taking this game seriously, so Acacius just actually does like what Ashe brings to the table, and the Dynamite is a powerful ability. You know, it's something that with the with communication and a strong team, you can quickly heal back up, and you've got D.Va on the lookout to eat it with the defense matrix, but still, if you can make it work, it offers like a lot of power, and it can really kind of throw a wrench into any attempted push.
I guess it's something else for D.Va to be wary of, is looking for the Dynamite. But we see a very reverse situation here, you know, Bastion just being a bully, protecting this corner right now. Yvonne here is sitting here on the
There's that Dynamite.
Taken out. No Weaves taking out Farah, saying get out of the sky, mech girl. So the orb come out there on the D.Va. D.Va just have to back away. Convino's coming rapidly here on the Sombra, trying to get some work done. Wally putting out the orbs there, trying to connect onto Orisa, but that shield's a little bit in the way. Getting taken out by full bullets. We'll have to back out while the shield regens. And so the Bastion resets up in position and resets up the wall.
Yeah, Janitors tried to still commit to that push with the Mercy Resurrection coming through, but still not able to find the right kills. And one thing that Janitors have to worry about a little bit is I don't think they have one of those kind of bunker-breaking ultimates. They've got the Sombra EMP, I'll give them that.
Yeah.
But Sombra has to get up close, and we're seeing Styral doing a good job of, if you see D.Va just spinning around shooting, they're not just having fun, they're looking for that Sombra, because as long as just one bullet lands, she will be revealed.
Will be D-stealth, and then they can prevent the
So
follow-up.
a lot of this is going to be on Cavino finding that flank EMP to break this open.
All right, percentage building, almost 100%. Almost a nice little attempt there, but they did get completely shut down. We still see D.Va and Winston trying to go in. Nefarious sitting in the sky here looking for some pop shots. Did have to back out. Again, just dominant position on the wall here as we see more Bastion just bullying that corner situation there. Now, we just look again for Cavino. Does have the EMP. Play could be set up here, but Poe is dead. So anything right now would sort of cause a bit of a disjointed front.
Yeah, Janitor's regrouping right now and just letting Cavino get into position here. And it looks like he may have a good flank opportunity right now. He's been detected, though. He's got to choose now.
Is he going to go in? He is popped! And look at that! Popped right open as the Bunker Buster D-Buster comes out. As they're looking for new targets here. Dank Knight looking for some dank opportunities to get some more kills here. We do see a little bit of Bob pull out, having a havoc on the point now. Might be the just the reason why Bob exists with the Ash pick. But look at this, no weaves hiding in the corner there with Forbes on the Baptiste. The drum has been destroyed there, the supercharger, and we are going to see a Orisa fall very shortly. But G doing a little bit of a barrier dance there. Mercy goes in for the res, gets pushed out. She's still in there, battle mode activated. But unfortunately, we'd have to call it dead mode, and she does get taken out. And it is going to be point captured very shortly on the side of Janitors.
Royal Rice attempting their best Hemi impression, but not looking quite as impressive for them. At the end of that, that was just Gunsmoko trying to delay as long as possible. Yep. You can see that unless Janitors win on this push, then the time's going to be looking a lot better for Gunsmoko. But Janitors do have the tools for that. They've got 4 ultimates available, including, once again, Cavino's EMP. Yep.
Yeah, they do have a fair bit of time to play with as well, so...
Oof.
Oh, Sombra. Sorry, no, that was D.Va that got executed. As you see the Primal from the Dank Knight on the back line here, just trying to be a bully, looking for the D.Va bomb. Not in a bad situation. Will continue to keep the enemy team on their point as the others rally and try and get the objective. Are they making all right grounds? They are about to get into the second phase. Going to the third, there's no congestion here, and it's going to be a quick pickup. Like that. Bam!
Yeah, Gunsmoko not even able to get back onto the point. And once again, you do see the weakness of that bunker comp coming through is Cavino's EMP wasn't quite as I mean, it can force your opponent to commit ultimates in order to end a fight. But when they eventually do, it takes